So we work collaboratively. I gave an example of University of Rochester, but we work with Columbia University. We work very closely with Harvard University. We work with Stanford. We work with European universities and science centers. And that collaboration has been even more important in allowing the kind of technology we do, satellite monitoring worldwide, to be known and deployed in places as far away as Iraq, or more pragmatically, places like Australia, places like Spain, the city of Madrid. So there's all kinds of collaborations that need to be fostered in order to achieve the goals that we all want. In the last panel, we heard about how important it is for the people aspect of what we do to actually achieve the results at the end of the day. And I've seen that absolutely in what I do. I mean, our satellites are in orbit. They're not going to change anything from orbit. What has to happen is people on the ground actually fixing a valve, rerouting gas, lighting a flare, fixing a landfill. And that is the hard part. And so for that, you need collaborations.
And if I can add, we need a bi-directional communication from local to global and global to local, because we can have locally solution that can, if we scale up those solutions, makes a rapid change. And for a systemic problem as climate change, we need systemic solution, and we need to work in collaboration if we want to speed up the decarbonation of our economy.
I would also emphasize the role of policymakers and government. So as an example, in Quebec, back in 1998, the government decided that instead of bidding out retrofit, existing building energy retrofit projects on a beauty contest, which is always the case in construction, like you select the engineers on beauty contest, and then everything is cost plus. As I said this morning, it's never cost minus, it's always cost plus. And they changed that, and they said, now we're going into design contest, and the best project will win. And so the best project is qualitative first, but also what is the highest net present value? What is the project that brings the most value? And by doing this, the government has spurred a lot of innovation in the industry, and projects that were, typically saving like 10, 15% of energy in existing buildings went up to, 30%, 40%, because the engineers were, battling it out. And it's like the brightest and the best project will get the job. And so I think you can spur a lot of innovation by going outcome-based. Or any other regulation and policy making can have a big impact on the industry.
If I may, you're talking about beauty contest, you talked about collaboration. Mm-hmm. We've been called the Tinder of the green economy. But it's not because of the beauty contest per se, it's because we bring people together. We bring innovators with potential customers, innovators with the financial community, with strategic partners. So the Tinder of the green economy, that's exactly what we're doing in Quebec.
I need to download the app.
But the point of collaboration outside Quebec is also very important. And that's why we co-created or co-funded the Alliance, Canada Clean Tech Alliance, because we realized that in other provinces, there's also good innovation, good type of companies that are looking for solutions, and other type of clean tech available. So we co-created Canada Clean Tech Alliance to do that, to bring people together. One more, we also co-funded International Clean Tech Network. It's a clean tech of 20 plus countries. So we have clusters in 20 countries, so we share best practices. We share those Tinder approach. So that's why we want to accelerate the pace of implementation of clean tech.
Absolutely.
So I'm not on Tinder, but I'm going to answer.
It's never too late.
No, but we are also obviously members of their group, which,
Not on Tinder, but
and
on
no, not on Tinder, on Ecotech, and we also have somebody on your board who is very much a scientist and innovator, and you know, there's